Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 1 of playing Hearts of Iron 4. And I wanted to introduce you to Hearts of Iron 4, but starting off with Old World Blues, which is an amazing, amazing mod that I've played before, but incorporates basically somewhat canon and non-canon elements of Fallout into Hearts of Iron 4, which is a map strategy game that I cannot get enough of. And the mod here, Old World Blues, is, as I said, fantastic, and the people who made it, Zusk, Happy NTH, Tran, and President Tandy, they outstanding, outstanding, outstanding work making this mod. And frankly, I can't wait for more content when they release it. They're still working on it, and once they get the whole United States covered, which you'll see in a second here, I will be so excited to see the East Coast once that arrives. But let's go ahead and get into starting a new game of Hearts of Iron 4 Old World Blues. Alright, I've already... oh, I gotta turn that off. My goodness, we can't have... this copyright. Cannot have that. I do have that for my own personal sake. I have Diamond City Radio. Excellent mod. Appalachia, I need to turn that off. I think it'll be okay if we have Fallout 1 and 2 OSTs, such as like this. Since they're not actual musics. Or, you know, regular songs made by real people. So I believe that's acceptable to do. We'll have that on. But the layout, I love the layout of this mod. It's fantastic. This is, I think they used a lot of assets from Fallout 1 and 2, which has a lot of this old 90s pixelated game appearance to it, and I love it. It's perfect, absolutely perfect for Hearts of Iron 4. Layout fits perfectly, and they do a good job of using it in a creative manner. Like, this is a terminal right here, but they instead use it for a frame for the flag of your nation. Absolutely outstanding idea. Very creative, very creative. I love it. Thank you very much. So we got a lot of neighbors here, and Caesar's Legion, considering we know of the history of this in Fallout New Vegas and in the Fallout lore, we know they're going to be our rivals, and they are quite a big threat. I mean, we're talking about 41 units at the most. I have only 28, albeit I don't think it's 41. It might be just a little bit lower than that. That's just an estimate. But General Oliver here is gonna hold down the fort. He's got the Brotherhood of Steel to deal with. He is not at war with them, but at some point they're gonna be a problem. House, he's a problem. I have control over Hoover Dam. Effectively, I have control. Albeit technically these guys own it. Is that right? Yeah, they own it. But they're effectively under my control. These guys I want to get rid of. These guys I want to get rid of. I want to get rid of everybody. That's what we're here for. Alright, what should we get into? I want power armor. It's really key to have power armor. My units, just like a tank force, you know, an armored division, I want the same concept with the power armor. I want at least a good amount, but not the entire force, but at least a good amount of my force to be comprised of armored units so that they can punch through the enemy line and put them in disarray and flank them in every turn possible. Okay, so demolition squads. The, I think I'm gonna go with the LMG here. I want to see what the attack and defense is. Soft attack. This has more piercing, but it has more soft attack. We're gonna have fire team weapons. I think, you know, we should focus more on having more piercing. Albeit it's not that much difference. Same cost. Honestly, I will go with the LMG. Then I'm going to switch to economics. Since this has a much longer line, I'm going to go here. Generalized production, or should we move over here? That retention's going to go down, so it's like -9, -12, -15. -15% retention. That means when I switch equipment, then it's going to lose all of its production volume. Even though it has a higher production output, I think it's still better to do that so I don't lose retention. And that's what we can do so far. Honestly, should I move into something else? Probably. And I am an amateur, even though I have a lot of hours on HOI4, I am an amateur player. And so I'm going to be making mistakes that probably other people might not do. Yeah, alright. I might switch it to that. Having the LMG is not important right now. I just want to build up. I'm not going to invade right away. I just want to build up my forces and grow a strong economy and then have a lot of production. Right now we're producing a lot of pistols. It's something, I guess. Bicycles. I mean, what are we going to do with those guys? Alright. Military factories. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, cool. I want 10 of those, and civilian factories. That's a lot more expensive to do that. I'm gonna build up like that, build up like that. Just a long list down the line so that our guys can get the proper industry to then get the proper production for all the proper equipment. We got a lot of templates here. What is the difference between them? They're the same thing? Or why are they in a different class? NCR troopers. So the 1, 2, 3, and 4 are all the same. So why are they separate? I guess so it's you can edit one. Okay. That doesn't make any sense. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch everybody. Hey! I'm gonna switch everybody to just regular NCR troopers. There's no need to have all this other units. They're all exactly the same. I'm gonna keep still 2 more divisions. Where are they at? Ah, hello. There you are. Let's find all the divisions out here.
Honored to speak with you, sir.
Honored to speak with you, sir. Honored to speak. Switch those out to be NCR trooper number 1. So if I want to upgrade these troopers, but I don't have enough equipment for all of them, and only probably upgrade 5 units instead of all of like 10 or 20, let's say. I'll get rid of that. So if I'm gonna upgrade these troopers and I only have enough for some, then I'll have only some go to the second troopers. Even though they're the same right now, we're just gonna have them reinforced NCR troopers. That'll do. We'll indicate right there since they are. Yeah, look at this. You see this? Okay. These guys, what do they take? They take probably bicycles. Yeah, they do. Cool. They're motorized on paper, but they have bicycles. Good exercise, I guess. I don't believe Navy is really that important for Fallout. Basically, the Fallout mod of Heights of Iron 4. It's all really focused on numbers and a lot of land operations rather than naval. Well, hold on. If I'm crossing this river, I'm probably going to want naval to support my infantry, so it's very important to have naval. I got no naval experience. We might as well build these. That's okay. And take some water. Yes. How many do we produce? Produce 3 units a year. Not bad. I'll keep the production like this. I'll probably cut it down a little bit. What's the ratio of our units?
Honor to speak with you, sir.
15 there, 208 there. And that's just regular rifle infantry. See, I'm just wanting to look at the units here and see what their makeup is. These are anti-tank units with recon. Oh, back. Yeah, anti-tank, they use anti-tank rifles. Okay. So we could put a little bit more onto that and try to fill that up. Get a lot of production, fill that up. And probably want that as well. Excuse me. Anyways, we're low on scrap metal and we're low on water. Don't have enough water. Honored to speak with you, sir. Alright, let's get our units over here. So I'm not exactly sure where I should be going first. I know all the targets I want, but I'm not sure exactly who I should go for as first. I'm thinking the divide. I want to take them on and just get rid of them immediately. They're a smaller force than me. But I want to build up before that. Anyways, let's start the timer. I think I've New Reno. I'm gonna want to focus on New Reno and take that. I have some water and scrap metal that I want. I just need to take territories. That's my main. But these are probably going to be my first. I would want the divide to go down first. They're my biggest problem, honestly. I would hope to take them down pretty quickly. Yeah, the Caesar's Legion, they're getting aggressive already. They're taking down these guys, and I wonder how long until they take everybody else around them. They're allied with them. Looks like Stalin. Alright, what's this? Mole rats have infested the underbelly of Sadie Sands. We aren't sure how they made their nest undetected, but at least 6 people have been partially eaten so far. Oh, that's fantastic. Only a man named Jeremy has died so far. Despite being a banker, his death has caused an outcry. People are leaving. Ugh, that is not good. Mole rats. Eating the fuckers. Eating all the people. That's unacceptable. Shoot those bastards. I want to hope the performance of the Legion here is a reflection of their actual capability. We must protect our territories. Battle of Bodega. Alright, it looks like our territory here has just been broken up. We must defend it. These are our guys, and they are at war with these 2 sons of bitches. So it's important that we send units down here immediately. We send up to 9. That's actually really good. Let's create an army here. First, all these units right here. Number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, now we got 9 units. There you go. We're sending them over immediately. There you go. Boom. We are sending troops over there to reinforce. I need these guys to hold that line. I hope there's more than one unit. This is gonna be real embarrassing. Okay. Looks like they're alright. Yeah, there's more than one. Okay, good. Chaos in the hub. That's just absolutely amazing. Losing manpower. That's what we cannot afford. We're going to need government intervention here. Alright, once our troops get over there, I'm going to immediately start attacking Fusang and then attack the Free Folk. Alright, the 9 divisions have arrived. I think it's very important that we put them in an army group as well and assign that to an army commander. Excuse me. Alright. Need experience gain. I want lower units with a lower score right here, skill. That means they'll rank up faster at a faster rate. So why don't you push along the front line, you fucks? Let's go. Let's see what you got here. Just take them on. You got it. You can do it. Alright, let's move. Oh god, he's not doing too well. Our troopers are outnumbering him by a lot. These units are not doing too great. Nighttime, country, of course. Because we are the NCR, that means we suck. That's the idea.
I should make you pay for your crimes.
Make you pay for your crimes. Alright, we need to pay attention to this so we don't get a vote of no confidence. It's key to get around these units and just head straight for the cities. I've got one, sir. Give me a reason. Yeah, right over there should do. Keep those units pinned down. Oh, there's a grenade, apparently. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, go to the south, go to the south. Keep going. That's all I need to do. Alright, hold on. Let me get this first. Shut down the Navarro probe. Let's do that. Hold that line right there. Hold that line. Move up! Let's go! They're holding that line right there. Wait a second, buddy. My troops are not doing that well, so it's just... Oh, shit. God damn it. Get the fuck up there. Alright, now it's getting intense here. Eventually I want to produce some power armor, but... can we get this unit over here? Just take the capital, and then you'll be good to go. Why is it these guys suck? Oh, it's because of our country. They keep attacking this position. They don't like us. They don't like us doing that. I think it's good to attack there. There's another town right there. Yeah, our units suck. They need to do a fucking better job. I'll attack that position. Can you go over there, please? Thank you. Thank you very much. And they're done for. Alright, let's move on to these guys right here. Redeploy. Alrighty. And this applies to regular HOI4 as well. When you're trying to attack a position, you want to attack these little towns and attack these... wherever there is victory points. And if you get enough of them, then you capitulate the enemy team, the enemy country. So each province has victory points. Has either none or some victory points. Like this one has 1, this one has 10. So then this whole state right here has 11. And you got to get a certain amount in order to capitulate the enemy. Hold shift and right click, and we'll head down from the south and head north to Navarro. That used to be where the Enclave was. Wonder, is there an oil rig out here? That'd be so cool if there's an oil rig. There's a whale. Same thing. Just kidding. Anyways, let's head up north. Go, 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 go. Don't waste any time. We gotta move. Honored to speak with you, sir. These units got to do a better job. I'm not sure why country specifically has anything to do with how well my units do. They lose a third of their force effectiveness. Yeah, these guys are going down. And my troops gotta do better. Oh, I got a lot of troops here. Like, my troops have to be upgraded. This is unacceptable that they suck this bad. I'm gonna switch them over to the regular NCR troops. Oh, yes. Yeah, my force effectiveness was, I think, impaired because I mothballed it. Ah, yes. That's part of the reason why they didn't do so well, because I mothballed them. Okay, that makes sense. And if I were to go to war, I'd probably do the lifetime pensions, which gives plus 10% to army experience, and army experience gain 5%. I would want to go down to that. Save some resources here. I'm scarce on resources. Ah, there we go. Now the deficits are gone. See? This is how we do it here. In the NCR. Ah, yes. Combined with the war support and, of course, the mothballing of my units. That's probably what... I think I understand why. I'm still learning. I'm still learning this game. Why some of my stats were down when attacking. So if my war support was better, if I didn't mothball my units, it'd probably perform better, but we still won anyways. Did not matter. So I should not be as concerned when I face Caesar's Legion. I just need to bump up my war support and not mothball my divisions. What should we desire in terms of, what does this do? Anti-tank. Increases heart attack, which I like. I like the heart attack. Piercing does a lot of good piercing. Puts up that armor by a lot. Wonder if they do anti-tank, their piercing is probably going to be of a similar quantity. Piercing, probably 15. So I'm probably going to want armor 20 or more. Let's look at a unit right here. This is a good look. So these Caesar's Legion, they got reconnaissance, insufficient detail. But what are these guys? They got field hospitals, which we're gonna need those too. We're gonna need field hospitals for sure. We want to preserve our manpower. Manpower is not plentiful in the wasteland. But why don't we put our troops over here at Lost Hills and kind of see the makeup of forces that they have. Let's see what they have. We don't know yet. We don't know entirely. Yeah, there's not enough intel for that. Wonder how can I get more intel to figure out what these guys have for their unit makeup. Because if I know what their unit makeup is, I know what to make my units, so I know how to counter that. That's really important too. Albeit, foes like this that are so horribly outnumbered, they don't stand a chance even if I were to disregard all those points. But I think it's very important that I find out the unit composition of the Caesar's Legion and the possibility of those unit compositions and outmatch it by having higher armor. Because if they have so much piercing, they're going to punch through my armor. Oh, this is already at 20. That's outstanding. Now, what is that from? Is that the frame itself? Because if we're getting other shits on, like, the frame. Yeah, it is 20. So it is the frame. So if we got regular power armor that actually has armor on it, it's going to obviously be more. Sweet. What am I doing? Excuse me. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Research. My goodness. Okay. We're going to need this. Trickle back, 15%. Heck yeah. I love trickle back. That's amazing. So this will add 5%. That's then 20%. Then this goes up to out fucking standing. And the logistics company, also really good. Supply usage, negative 10%. Add another one, negative 5%. So it's now 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So you go all the way here, negative 35%. Over a third of your supply consumption goes down if you upgrade logistics all the way up. All the way up. So it means if you use 1/3 less of your supplies, that means you could have a whole 1/3 more of forces, of capacity, in retrospect. So I probably want to pierce them, albeit what is better? I don't think Caesar's Legion is going to be using power armor at all. They're not. They use spears and fucking bows and arrows and shit like that, and swords. They're literally the Roman Empire. They don't really use much modern weaponry, if any at all. Yeah, look at this. You see this? Salvage power armor. We're not even to the T45. This is the actual power armor. T45, T51. That's the legit power armor. And so what's the armor on this? 30. So that's 10 more. So they need a lot of anti-tank in order to destroy that. So if we go up to here, we're going to be pretty set. So I'm going to keep researching power armor. It's so important if our troops have power armor, they're not going to get damaged as badly. They're going to have way less damage affected upon them. So it's very important we have power armor if we want to make breakthroughs. Is that John Wayne? That looks like John Wayne. Dude, that is John Wayne in a power armor suit. That is hilarious. That's John Wayne. It's not. It's not John Wayne, okay? Okay. I think I'll leave it off here. Thank you guys for checking out this video. I hope that you like, comment, and subscribe to the video and to my channel. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and see you in the next video. Thank you very much.